Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching The Big Bang Theory. This is the 18th episode of the 4th season. Hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. If you like to watch today's full episode, it is available for free in the link in the description below. Just click it, put the password in, and enjoy. Now, the cast is vast this season. Yes, you know, one of the biggest compliments that I am giving to this season is the introduction of Bernadette, Amy. We're doing some recurring characters, you know, from Stu, Zach, and obviously we've had Kipke last episode with Priya as well, you know, Raj's sister being introduced. And I just feel like the volume is really good right now. We're not giving everybody too much time and we're bouncing around different personalities, and I'm just really enjoying it. Hopefully we can keep it going, to be honest. It's very, very good. Now, obviously it looks like Bernadette and Howard are on the brink of, you know, bickering in their relationship. Amy and Sheldon seem to be kind of going strong, if you could call it that, in terms of how they perceive a relationship. You know, they're always FaceTiming and texting and stuff and engaging. You know, Penny's kind of hung up on Leonard. I don't know if she's regretting breaking up, but she's kind of sad seeing him moving on with Priya. And obviously Raj is just chilling on his own, still not in a relationship. And you know, if I could have one choice or selection maybe going into the next season, it's probably give him a little dating storyline, considering everybody else, even Sheldon, who unexpectedly got one this season, you know, has been rocking and rolling. Hopefully he'll be able to actually get into a relationship himself. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you do, please smash like, it really helps out. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, let's jump into today's episode.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Last night, me wanting to try that stuff out of the Kama Sutra, was that fun for you or kind of racially insensitive?
Just because you're in bed with an Indian woman, you think that gives you permission to use crazy positions from an ancient Indian love manual? You thought about getting contacts?
I tried in the 7th grade. I could never get used to them.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Hey, Raj, want to see a new magic trick I've been working on?
Howard, if I may interject here with a piece of friendly advice, is working on magic tricks really how you want to spend your time?
Is the trick making him disappear? Sure, let's see it.
No, spread them out on the table, face down. Pick one. What's your birthday?
October 6th.
Okay, October is the 10th month, so 10, 1 plus 0 is 1, plus 6 is 7. Turn over the 7th card.
How about that?
But is that your card?
Yes, it is. Very cool.
How'd you do it?
A magician never reveals his secrets, but surely a future Nobel Prize winner can figure it out. Ever notice when he thinks real hard, it smells like bacon?
She's got contacts.
Do you know what, right? People obviously look different once you take the glasses off. You know, you get used to it. For example, Jurgen Klopp, if you follow football, when he first joined Liverpool, he was consistently just wore glasses. Glasses. And then he got laser eye surgery and now he don't wear them no more. Obviously, his eyes are okay. But when he first made the transition, I was always thinking, why? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, from my personal point of view, why? You didn't even look bad with glasses before. You literally looked totally fine. Now I see him without his glasses and I think, oh, you look totally fine again. Do you know what I mean? It's an adjustment period of how people look. I personally, because I hardly ever see Leonard without his glasses, and like I was saying, sometimes watching this and talking to you guys, phone listens to it, you go on Facebook, you get adverts, and like sometimes I see news stories with these guys in it, and in real life, it doesn't seem like he wears his glasses, and he has a beard, which I think looks actually pretty cool, to be honest. But it's so strange seeing somebody in a different appearance. If you have a beard and you go clean shaven, you look strange. If I've got long hair now, do you know what I mean? Like if I went bald, look strange. Glasses, take them off, he looks strange. It's an adjustment thing. But I actually think he looks cool with his glasses. I think that they suit him and his character really well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No way.
That's your card, right?
7 of clubs! That is amazing!
All magic tricks are merely a combination of manipulation and misdirection.
Now, clearly, the cards are marked. I thought you had more important things to think about.
But I do.
Not knowing is part of the fun.
Not knowing's part of the fun. Was that the motto of your community college?
Oh, that's a backhander.
Priya took me clothes shopping.
Hey, you look great!
New contacts. I should have done this years ago.
Are you finally getting used to them doing it on a daily basis?
I'm not going out with him. He can sleep with whoever he wants.
Yeah, I was talking to Raj.
Saying this is a regulation deck.
I'm saying believe in magic, you muggle.
Yeah, well, I'm happy Leonard's found someone that anybody asked.
How many Star Trek uniforms do you have?
Just two. Everyday undress.
Listen, we need to talk about something.
Oh my God, you're breaking up with me.
It's a little weird. Your ex-girlfriend hanging out here all the time. I'm just saying, how would you feel if I was hanging out with my ex-boyfriend? If you want her around, then I have to wonder if maybe you're not ready to move on. Need to cut the cord with Penny.
Oh God, you smell so good. Of course, that could just be my other senses getting stronger. Hypothetically, if I had access to a Lieutenant Uhura uniform, would you wear it?
Leonard, it is a source of great pain to me and my family that my brother has that outfit in his wardrobe. Can we not discuss it?
What's your opinion on that? Because I can't really be mad at her, but like, because it's the concept of the show and we like Penny, and obviously her saying that she's got to, you know, he's got to get rid of Penny basically to keep his girlfriend, you know, we're just like, see you later, you know, Priya, you know what I mean? We want Penny around, but in the context of real life, how would you actually feel if your spouse, yeah, constantly chilled with their ex? Do you know what I mean? Like, they was in a social group where they're consistently seeing him on a daily basis and they're always round at your house relaxing. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I've gone out and working or having a good time or whatever, and then I come back from work or whatever's, and I walk in the house and, you know, my girlfriend's ex-boyfriend's just there chilling, TV on, having a pizza with a few people. I'm just like, yo, what's going on? Do you know what I mean? That is, like, you take the names out, you take the characters out, and you just take it and just leave yourself with the concept. You know, Priya, all she sees it is, she's gone out and come back and her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend's in the house or every day eating food, chilling, watching TV. Like, that's strange to her. And, like, she's like, that shouldn't really be a thing. Now, obviously, in the context of the show, I'd rather get rid of Priya and keep Penny, but like, I can't really be mad at like her kind of feeling that way.
And was your card the Jack of Diamonds?
Oh, unbelievable.
I'd love it if it was a gag on him and he was just chatting.
Did it yet? Aw, he has the same look my little nephew gets when he can't figure out how I got his nose.
I have some remedial magic tricks that might be more your speed. Like, oh, look!
Mate, I always think that's fascinating.
You're right.
Not too bad for someone who doesn't know what axiomatic means. What happened with the contacts?
One of them's upstairs, the other one sort of slipped back into my skull.
You know, I gotta tell you, I think you got a real winner with Priya.
Yeah, me too.
There are a lot of bitches out there.
Yeah, bitches are the worst. Are you familiar with Darwin's observation of the finches in the Galapagos Islands? All right, well, anyway, Darwin observed that when two groups of finches competed over the same food source, eventually one of them would evolve a different beak shape so they could feed on something else. What do you think we can learn from that behavior that we can apply to our own life?
She's
Bird
gotta
in
get
the
up and
hand
go.
is worth two in the bush. It's fun talking to you, Leonard. I always learn stuff.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna count that.
You have to wear that in bed?
Yeah. The doctor didn't want me to rub my eye during the night. It was either this or one of those giant neck cones.
Did you get to talk to Penny?
Oh, yes, indeed I did. Well, she completely understood everything I said. Case closed.
Was she upset?
But that's not my problem. She's not my girlfriend. You are.
I think I figured out Wallow. It's his magic trick. And I need you to pick a card.
Yo, that's a big gap under that door.
Pick a card, put it back, and prepare to be amazed. Is this your card?
No.
I'll be right back. Now look at it and put it back in the deck. You remember your card? Well, of course I do. I have an eidetic memory. My apologies.
What you doing?
I'm reverse engineering Wallowitz's magic trick. I'm measuring residual heat levels on the playing cards to determine which one's been touched. Hope to have children. I suggest you switch from briefs to boxers. Your testicles look a tad warm.
Sheldon, that computer is used for national defense. Hacking into it is a federal crime.
Relax, we're not under attack right now. I wonder if Howard used a radioactive tracer. Where am I going to find uranium-235 this time of night? Come on, Craigslist.
Is it racist that I took you to an Indian restaurant?
Mate, I love Indian food.
It's okay, I like Indian food. Why did you wear your contacts? Don't you like them?
No, I do. That's just, I knew I was having curry tonight, and I only want one part of my body to burn at a time.
My company offered me a position here in Los Angeles. What do you think?
Oh, I love it. Small world.
You did talk to her, didn't you?
Of course I did. I talked and talked and talked.
Way to go, Priya. For once, he doesn't look like a mannequin in the boys' department. I tell you, I saved the silk shirt.
No, he did not.
He was gonna throw it in the washing machine with his Spider-Man underwear. How's the food here?
Look at Penny.
Wow, that is really, really good.
Good night.
Hang out anytime.
It's hot, hot, hot. It really sneaks up on you, huh? All right, I gotta go.
It is pretty spicy.
I figured out your magic trick.
Really?
Oh, yes. In fact, I improved upon it. Pick a card. Bippity boppity boo.
What's with the wand and the beep?
The wand is called showmanship, and the beep is none of your business. Oh, look, my dry cleaning's ready. And your card was the 5 of spades.
These cards have barcodes on them.
I said ta-da, show's over.
You ever gonna tell him?
Maybe, when it stops being fun.
Man, I sensed it. I actually sensed it. When Penny done hers, I was thinking, nah, man, like, he's got to be chatting. But I did say it in the episode, like, are they having him on? Like, because, you know, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, he's actually pretty good at magic. I was going to say, he's just started doing magic out of nowhere, but, like, he actually is all right, innit? Do you remember when he first met Bernadette and he was in the back of the car? He's like, do you like magic? He's going to pull all the shit out of his arm, and then she's like, no, and he just put it back in. Like, he's actually quite talented, Howard.
Oh, hey, it's just on my way to work.
Oh, okay, it's not important. It can wait.
No, it's all right. Walk me down.
I kind of have a problem I was hoping you could help me with. Move out. Not far. Hey, if you ever want to start a family, La Cañada has some great schools. Why does it have to be about anything?
Leonard, this is about Priya, isn't it? She doesn't want me hanging out with you.
Yes, there, I said it.
I happen to like your girlfriend.
And she likes you.
No, she doesn't.
Not really, no.
You're in a new relationship now, and I'm happy for you. So why don't we just shake hands and part friends?
Well, now, hold on. How about we still hang out, but on the down low?
Really that kind of guy?
No, I actually felt kind of silly just saying on the down low.
Oh, that looks actually bad, that one.
Incoming.
Why so glum, chum?
Apparently, you can't hack into a government supercomputer and then try to buy uranium without the Department of Homeland Security tattling to your mother.
Want me to tell you how to do it?
No.
I'll show you one more time.
But hang on. This time, do it with me. So
I was
can
going
make
to
sure
say
there's no
that.
monkey
Do it
business.
on Sheldon. He's not done it before. Raj's got to look at the card and tell him.
2 of hearts.
I hate you.
Hey, he actually done really well there.
Yeah, he's gonna win the Nobel Prize.
Well, to be fair, like, how would you not fall for it? I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, in them situations, well, first of all, magic's magic, in it. Let's be honest. Like, David Blaine, you know, he's actually sick when you watch all this stuff that he does. We've got Darren Brown here in the UK. You've seen him do it for Dynamo the Magician. He used to have a TV show that he was really good as well. And there's probably way more famous people who actually do magic tricks and stunt shows and stuff like that, which are just amazing, really. Do you know what I mean? It is a mad, mad skill. Like, obviously, I'd always would like to know how to do the magic trick, but then again, it just kind of reduces the impact and how good it is. You know what I mean? Like, once you know, it's like, it's not that good. You know what I'm saying? But, like, when you don't know, it's always the intriguing and the guessing that kind of makes everything amazing. And it's like, to be honest, there's some magic tricks that are, like, way too extreme, and you're just like, I don't believe it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, Dynamo done episodes where, like, he'd appear on one side of a window and then they'd throw a sheet or something and they'd appear on the other side of the window and walk off, and it's just like, that's not happened. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're situations where I think, yeah, that's not happened. You know what I mean? But, like, magic tricks in terms of cards and in terms of, I don't know, like, perception and deceivingness of people, I think it's really amazing. You know, I don't know if anyone's ever seen it, but, like, it was quite popular at the time, and it was, I'm just going to ruin the trick anyway, you know, I'm just going to tell you, but there's a David Blaine one that you can search on YouTube, and basically he goes to a casino, and I think that he gets somebody over to him, and he undoes a woman's front tooth. So basically he yanks it out of her mouth, so basically it's like when she's smiling, she's only got one there, and then he puts it in his mouth, and he spits it, and her face smashes back, and then, like, her teeth are back in it. But, like, the thing is, it's done in a public place with hundreds of people that are all watching it live, and they're amazed as much as, like, you're amazed. You know what I mean? And even though I look at it and think, surely that's not real, it's the reactions of everybody else that makes a magic trick so good. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was the reaction of Raj just then thinking fast on his feet, to be honest, to actually, you know, help Howard. I kind of guessed that he was having him on for the episode, and when he was about to do it then, I was going to say, maybe just does it on Sheldon, or he asked for it, and then he's come over and he's done that, and obviously shown the 2 of hearts. So, really good. I mean, I would have loved if Sheldon actually did work it out. That would have been actually amazing. The fact that he figured it out, and obviously Howard was messing about, you know what I mean? But like, the episode was good in general. I did enjoy it. I feel like, you know, let's be honest, I think that the back end of the season has been way better than the front end, in my personal opinion. I think it's really picked up. Gonna wrap up today's episode. Thanks so much for checking out John today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So what's your opinion on Priya wanting Penny to actually like stay away from Leonard? Can you blame her? Or do you think that she's got you know, valid points, or do you think she's overstepping the boundaries, to be honest? You know, I think it's really tough. I mean, I use the example, and I think it's a very good analogy, well, not analogy, like scenario, where you take names and people and you know, away from it, and just say person A and person B. If person A was dating person B, and person B returns home, and person A was chilling with person C consistently on a daily basis, who was the ex-partner, person B would be like, it's kind of uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I'm seeing that from her point of view. Now, my point of view is I would rather Priya be not with Leonard and Leonard be with Penny, to be honest. I think they're a good couple. They only broke up because he fell in love with her and she obviously got a bit scared and backed away. I feel like they bounce off well with each other. And the fact is, you know, from a selfish point of view, if she was dating Leonard, she'd be in the show more than she currently is now, which I really enjoy. Because that means she'd be bouncing around and hanging more with Sheldon, which I think we've had some good Penny and Sheldon episodes. You know, go all the way back to season 2, episode 11, which is the Christmas episode when she got him the signed Star Trek, you know, napkin. And obviously from... I literally forgot his name now. He talks about him all the time, doesn't he? Has he got a restraining order from him as well? But they got that, and he's come out of all the baskets, and then he's gone and he's given her a hug, and she's loving it. And that was my thumbnail as well for that episode. So, to you, I would rather Penny back with Leonard. And I don't mind if we go to the end of the season with Priya, to be honest. You know, we're on episode 18. Do we go to 23, 4? It seems to be like the rough numbers that the seasons do. And as we get close towards the end and she starts getting more and more upset that Penny's knocking around, then obviously Leonard says, look, mate, no matter how much I like you, I've got a relationship with Penny. Don't want to destabilise our group. I actually do have feelings for her. I do have feelings for you as well. But if you have to pick, I'm picking Penny. You know, that's what I'd love to see. And hopefully that happens, because I don't want her to be juiced out the show so that somebody else can be brought in. That's not what I would like. So thanks for checking out today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash the like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.